EP.1. Hello guys, Nutty Duck here, and welcome to a bit of a Road to Glory series I may describe as. It won't be a full one obviously, because as you can tell I'm in Div 3, but seeing as 315 isn't new, and I'm already doing really well, I don't see any point in going back to Division 10 and starting again. This isn't going to be like a kind of getting to Division 1 series. It's more going to be more about actually getting to the title of the game, which is obviously Ultimate Team, to build what I think is the ultimate team. Obviously this is on Xbox, so if you haven't been able to tell already, I don't do an awful lot of Xbox videos, but this is just going to be a bit of a Meet the Squad episode, and this is the squad, the original squad that we are going to be using in this series, episode 1, and I just want to take you guys onto Concept Squad real quick, because, is it on Concept Squad? I don't know, because this is the team that I do want to build in the future. This is going to be a really good Serie A squad. Well, I don't know if it's going to be really good, obviously, but it's just going to budget, because as you probably saw, I don't have any coins at all. But here we have Morgan DeSa. A lot of these players, I just really need 3 more, and then we'll be able to have 2 teams, and then be able to constantly roll out fitness, blah blah blah. I don't know. Then we've got the Sanctis, Barzagli, Caceres, Leandro Castan, Inter Milan, Shaqiri, Vidal. I think he's the highest rated player on the team. Marquisio, not the team of the season version, because obviously I don't have the coins. El Shaarawy, because he's an absolute beast. Cater, I think that's how you say his name, because he's meant to be really good, I don't know. And then we've got Ibarbo, the Roma Ibarbo, because he's just Ibarbo, he's like the best player on the game. Right forward one, only cost me 1.8k. And then Marco Sal up front, who is just meant to be absolutely insane. And if I had got the Roma Ibarbo, these two would just be scoring goals just every day. Every game they'd just be scoring hat-tricks and hat-tricks and hat-tricks. But moving on to the main squad that I'm going to be using for the first few episodes of this series, and that is called this one. I don't know what I called it the Sweat for some reason, which it isn't actually that bad. It's just an absolutely epic squad in my opinion. You'll probably look at it and think there's nothing special about that whatsoever, but I don't know what it is with this team. Like, for some reason, Vertonghen is like the best centre back on the game, and Koscielny, well, Koscielny's just absolutely awesome. Then we got Alberto Moreno, absolute beast, 87 pace, just all round really good stats. Walker, because everyone knows, I think everyone's come across Kyle Walker about 420 times. Yep, I said that deliberately, when they've been playing FIFA. And then we've got Daher in goal, just because he's one of the better goalkeepers in the Prem even, and he's just an all-round general beast goalkeeper. We got the unupgraded Matic, just because again I don't know. When I first made this team and I got Matic, it was before the upgrades, and this one's done so good for me that I haven't really been bothered to change it, because I don't see any point in getting his upgraded card when it's just like 1 pace upgraded and 1 defending, when this will just do the exact same job. Left mid, I've got a bit of a weird choice, which is Christian Eriksen. I don't have his cam card simply because I think his this is a bit strange with the upgrade, but I think his unupgraded left mid is actually better. He may only have like 81 pace, and people that just run down the line and cross it in, and may think, oh, that's terrible, but you can still do that with him if you just twiggle the skill stick, as I call it, a load, because he just gets past people like absolute, like they're not even there really. And then into the box, he's just got such beast curve, it'll just loop over the keeper's head, and I don't know how to put it, it'll just fall to the ground like Steven Gerrard did against Chelsea last season. That still gives me nightmares, honestly. Next up, we've got Alexis Sanchez. Again, unupgraded because I don't have the coins for his 85 rated card. But I could put Markovic in. Markovic is just absolutely insane. But we've gone with Sanchez simply because he's higher rated, and I actually prefer. It's probably going to sound weird again, but I actually prefer Markovic to him simply because he's probably got more pace and he's more handicapped because he's a lower rating. I think, yeah. But next up, at Cam, we've got Juan Mata. I loathe the guy since Liverpool, Man United this year. I've got so many players in here that just remind me of they're so close. last season thing. But yeah, Juan Mata, he's actually a really, really good player. He's exactly the same. If Santi Cazorla on this game was originally a cam, this is exactly what he'd be like. If Mata was a left mid and Cazorla was a cam, I'd be having Cazorla here instead. But Mata, again, he's just an absolute all-round beast. He can do anything. He can even defend. He can run. He can dribble. He can shoot. He can pass. He's just an absolute beast of an all-round player. And he's probably one of the highest scoring players in my club. He almost scores from the midfield about once every 2 games, and he always seems to get in around the box to get assists, which is really good. Medium work rate, so he doesn't just go blaring up the pitch and come back. And he's got 4-star skills, so that just makes it even better for him. And then we've got the strikers. Where do we start with these? We're going to start with Eduardo Vargas. I've only played a few games with him. I've only played 9 games, as you can see there. But he's already scored 9 goals for me. That is just how awesome this guy is. High attacking work rate, which is just a really good start from 86 pace, 83 dribble, 77 shots, which is meh, I suppose. 69 passing, which is just... It's alright, I'm not going to make any jokes about that. 65 physical, which is... It's not like he can just... You literally poke him and he gets nudged off the ball. But, again, he can just run through and tear apart defences with 4-star skills, 86 pace. He only cost me 650 coins as well. So for those stats, and for that goals to games ratio, that is one of the best bargains on the game, besides Markovic, because... Or Traore. Markovic and Traore are probably the 2 best players on the game. But we're finishing off this shortish episode with Meet the Squad with Daniel Sturridge. Yeah, I do have the Footies Lone Sturridge in my club, as you can see here. Haven't played with a game with him yet, because I've literally just got online now, just before recording this for the first time in a couple of days. And sitting there was Daniel Sturridge because of this, like, Footies thing. I think it's like some sort of special voting thing for pinking forms. I don't have a clue. I'll have to look it up. But yeah, the normal Sturridge, everyone knows him. Everyone's come across him pretty much every game, and he's scored a hat-trick pretty much every time against you. 89 pace, 81 dribble, 82 shots, 69 passing. What is it with the 69 passing? 70 physical, and defense doesn't really matter. He's just such a good player. He really is. He just finishes everything. He's got a left foot like an absolute demon. 2-star weak foot, which is again not too great. He's only got medium attacking work rate. He's 6 foot, and he's got 4-star skills. But if there's anything bad to say, it is that medium work rate. So he's not all the time up in the box where you want him to be. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much that squad done. If you have any suggestions on how I could improve this team in any way, like maybe somehow there's a glitch that allows you to put Traore on full cam because he is insane. Then please tell me if you have any like awesome players that you want me to put in, then please suggest them down below. And apart from saying that, please give a like if you want to see more of this series, and subscribe if you're new. And I will probably be starting next episode. I'll probably record straight after this and then upload the actual gameplay in a couple of days. But because I want like a gap so that I can read any comments and put some players in, you know, all that kind of jazz. But apart from that, I will see you guys all later. If you're new around here, please make sure to subscribe. I need some more subscribers, and I will see